Good evening, everybody, and thank you for coming out to this. It really, truly is a special event. I started thinking back on the Street Smart program that Alex started from scratch. So it's really kind of amazing. You know, we like to give people a chance to kind of explore their talents and bring other things to the table as a police officer to make inroads into the community. And Alex came to the department many years ago, now over 10 years ago, to talk to us about the Street Smart program and what he thought it would bring to our relationship with the community. And I got to tell you, he undersold the whole thing. What this program has done is it's been so much more than any of us could have envisioned a decade ago. Alex has stuck with this program, created it into something that has sustained for a decade, which is something to say, because I started thinking back also on the number of programs in the last 10 years that we've started and have stopped. You know, a lot of things, it's a good idea for a little while, people are energetic about programs for a brief period, and then the interest will kind of die off and then they go away. And that's okay, because it makes room for programs such as this. But it truly is special that this has been going on for 10 years, and there's exactly one person responsible for that, and that's Alex Brady. So he's done an outstanding job bringing this program, creating it from something that was very, very small to something, I think we have, close to 30 kids here right now. It's quite amazing. I got to experience it firsthand for a while. I have some twins that were part of the program for a while and had a great time until their other sport took up too much of their time. But it's a great program. It instills a lot of discipline in the children and the participants that really will benefit them throughout their lives. And I look at what we look for in police officers, and it's all about character, leadership, discipline, and this program instills all of those things into these students. So whether they go on to be police officers or find some other career, those things will stick with them for the rest of their life. And I'd just like to take this moment to applaud all the students for hanging out and doing this. It's a great program. I'm glad you've taken it so seriously. I was watching you when I came in. It's absolutely amazing to see the level of skill that you've attained. You know, from the youngest, you know, to the more experienced. It's quite amazing to see where you've come. So thank you for attending. Alex, thank you for bringing this program to us and for doing it for so long. And I would like to take this chance also. Alex didn't know this would be coming, but like I said, this is kind of a banner moment. These things don't happen all the time. We don't have a lot of 10-year programs that stick like this. But Alex, we'd like to give you this plaque. And it's in appreciation and recognition of your 10 years of dedicated service, loyalty, and commitment to the Redlands Police Department's Street Smart Self-Defense Program issued today by me. So I'd like to present you with this, Alex. Truly, he deserves 100 rounds of applause for what he's done. And I'd like to thank all the supporters for coming out tonight. We have Councilmember Tony Monberger here to show support from the city of Redlands. So that's really what it takes. It takes support from the city to the police department, all the way down to what Alex is trying to do. So thank you. And it obviously takes the friends, family members to get the kids here week after week after week. And we appreciate all that you've done to invest in your kids. So thank you very much and enjoy this evening.
For now, I'd like to ask Mr. Rodell to get ready for the demo. Next, I'd like to introduce to you the person that initially created this program. I basically took it from him and brought it here. It's my mentor, my instructor, my high school teacher, and my instructor, Master George Fullerton.
Thank you. I'm very, very happy and very honored to be here this evening because Alex has continued to develop and bring along what I call a tradition. Alex is celebrating 10 years, and that little spark that I had something to start or do with has continued and grown here. Alex has served as a role model. When you start and develop and create a tradition, you have to have leadership. I had a saying that when I first started the program, it was for character development. And trust me, back in those days, Alex and a few other students were quite the characters, I can assure you. One of the things that I tried to instill in them was setting goals. It's not just about kicking and punching. It's not just about getting your black belt. It's getting that and going beyond. So I want to acknowledge Master Paredes again for his efforts, his successes, and I know that there's a couple of you that are, like Alex is to me, my success story. I want to congratulate him, and I want to thank you guys for supporting Alex and supporting your program. And if you have any grandchildren, cousins, what have you, please bring them. That's the best way that you can show Alex your thanks, by having them come and see and support the program, and maybe even join and take classes yourself. You are not too old to begin. So again, I want to congratulate Alex on the success of the program. You guys continue to make him look good, which in turn makes me look good. And thank your parents, grandparents, whoever brings you when you come to class, for driving and taking the time to support you and support the program. Thank you very much.
My name is Jonathan. I also am a black belt, was from C Smarts. I got it last year with Matt, who and I tested together. I've been in this program for about 7 years now. It's been such a big influence in my life. It's just, as I've been going through school and now graduating EMT school, and the amount of discipline and hard work and focus that all takes. And just from becoming, from when I started before 6th grade and being shy and being terrified of talking to people in general, not just in front of crowds, but just not wanting to draw attention to myself or anything like that. And this class gives me the self-confidence and the self-esteem through the tenets, which is courtesy, justice, perseverance, self-control, and fighting spirit, as well as just knowing that once I put my mind to something, that it's not impossible, that I can do whatever I need to achieve, has been amazing. And just all the things that I have achieved throughout my high school career and my career in college, my short career so far, has been so much attributed to this class and what Instructor Alex has done for these 10 years. Even though I've only been a part of it for 7 years, the program is great. I can see it working in the other kids as well, that they come in and they may be shy. Some of them aren't shy, some of them come in and they're loud and they're ready to go and they're not shy at all. But this seeing on both sides either become more disciplined and more self-esteem and just more self-control and perseverance is really cool to see that growth happen in the other kids as well that I had happen to me. So I just want to thank Instructor Alex and Master Fulton and the Chief of Police for letting this program go on for 10 years and for starting this program.
Thank you, John.
This class has been so great. Before I started, I had no confidence, no self-esteem. I was scared to walk down the streets. I was very paranoid, but through this class it's boosted confidence. And so I just want to thank the class, because being a leader, being a role model, it has helped me as a person to grow, to mature, to understand what it really is to be a leader, and to know that there's all these young faces looking up at me, and they, as soon as I come in, they ask me what to do because I'm a leader, and to have that is just so precious. To have all of you guys be in my life. You guys are my kids. I talk about you guys all the time. I brag about you guys. I'm always telling my parents about you guys. I'm like, oh, I saw so-and-so do this today. and just to see you guys grow, it truly is a blessing. And I just want to thank you guys. Thank you to parents who bring your students here, your kids here. Thank you. Thank you. I did that. Thank you. And to Instructor Alex, thank you. Seriously, there's so much more to my story. We'll find out when I give that speech for my black belt test. By the way, I'll be the first female black belt. Yay. So I hope to see you guys all there when I test. Thank you, Instructor Alex. Thank you for everything. I'm blessed. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me see if I can finish talking before I get choked up. Thanks again, everyone. For the parents. And to all the students, guys, this is for you. This is not for me. This is for you. As long as you're here, I'll be here. I promise you that. So thanks again. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. And hopefully here's to another 10 years, maybe.